Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Pleasure to have you guys here on a very, very rare late night stream. It's been a long time since I've done this, but I just woke up from like a 4-hour nap. I don't think I'll be waking up none too early tomorrow, so I'm streaming, baby. We are grinding. I'm going to be doing every farm again today, just like yesterday's stream. Gonna start out on Roland in the Armory. Play through 2 Roland Armory. You sound so tired. I just woke up. I'm well rested, but my voice will take a minute to adjust. You'll have to forgive me. But anyways, good to see you, Bag, Yozra, I don't know names, AZ, Super Soaker, Hiram, Meagirth. Don't mind what just happened there on the screen. Joe Mama, good to see you. Fortnite Weed. And anybody else? Why'd bro wake up so late? Well, I didn't sleep very much last night, and then I just took like a big ass nap. That's basically what happened. Your voice sounds so attractive right now. That's good. That's very good to hear. This is my Riz voice. This is what I do when I talk to your mothers. Hey, baby girl. Hey, baby girl, you ever seen a Nemesis Invader before? Me neither. I knew I made the right choice staying up to take edibles. Yeah, that's what did me in, Mr. Attitude. I popped a 200 milligram gummy on 5 hours of sleep. Bad idea. Don't know what I thought would happen there. W. Grongus, thank you, man. You making me uncomfortable? I'm sorry, Hiram. I stopped. Shit, I might half-ass work if you're streaming. I don't even know what that means. Half-ass work? What are you gonna do, AZ? What's your work entail? Is it weird caffeine makes me more sleepy than insomnia pills? I don't know. I mean, that's a bit weird for sure, but I know caffeine doesn't work for everybody. Okay, I'm gonna drink here. Flip for luck. Hey, Mr. TX, welcome to the stream, brother. Good to see you. Yeah, that's definitely the lucky flip. Caffeine passes me off. What the fuck does that mean? Quality management and shit. Nothing crazy. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't even know you were being serious. Get some shit done, AZ. Hell yeah, let's both be productive, brother. You get that done, and I'll get the Invader. How about it? Right here, right now. How about it? That's all I gotta say about that. Okay. If I want to sleep, I make a cup of coffee with 500 milligrams of caffeine. That's the most insane shit I've ever heard. That's more than your daily dose. Hold on, what do you got? I heard it already. That's an AR. No, I don't think so. I'm tweaking. PHIO Daddy, good to see you, man. I knew he'd make it. My moderator would never fail me. Whitefish got a stream while I'd be working. I'm sorry, Trash Kid. I'm sorry, brother. At least you can, you know, watch while you work, potentially. I went catfishing yesterday for like the first time in my life. Real catfishing, you know. But I didn't have real catfishing equipment. Tell you what, man. I lost 2 monstrous catfish on a fucking tiny little rod with 6-pound test. I'm very sad. I know that's out of nowhere, but I had to bring that up to somebody. Yesterday I lost 2 of the biggest fish of my life in a row, and I'm still sad about it. Fucking travesty, man. Just like that jump. A fucking travesty. So, it's an ad time to stream, I'd say. Good idea, PHIO Daddy. I should put an ad. Thank you, my moderator. At least you didn't lose the rod, right? No, the first time the hook, the line got, or the knot came undone on the hook. I'm pretty sure. Shitty knot. I'll tell you what, I'll never tie that knot again. I'm gonna learn a new knot. I blame the knot for the first one, but the second one, he got me in a snag because I just couldn't fucking get him up off the bottom of the river. He was too fucking big for my tiny little pole. It was like using a flaccid penis to reel in the fish with that pole, with how big that thing was. It wasn't working at all. I'm gonna need to buy some heavy duty or equipment. But that's neither here nor there. Did you end up catching anything? No. No, those were the only 2 bites that my friend and I had. And he had the pole that could have gotten one, but he didn't get a bite. So I had the pole that had no chance of reeling in those fucking 20, 30 pound catfish, and I got the bites. That's how it goes, I suppose. Waiting for Whammy to appear? That'd be crazy if he does. It's an odd hour for Whammer. It's very hard to pull catfish on a trout rig. Yeah, I was literally using the smallest size Zebco open face reel, Joe Mama. I shit you not. I had the smallest size open face with 6 pound on just my tiny fucking bluegill rod, fucking trout rod. I wouldn't even call it a trout rod. It was literally like my dad bought it at an Amish store 10 years ago. That's where the rod came from. But yeah, crazy. Bad day fishing is still better than a great day at work. It was a bad night of fishing, but yeah. There were also a bunch of drunken people running around screaming as loud as they could. Just like literally as loud as they could. Sometimes like a Wendigo, it sounded like. They kept screaming this very charming phrase, "Shut your mouth or I'm gonna fuck it." That's what they kept screaming that at each other from across this park at the river I was fishing at. Very lovely individuals, charming individuals. Now where? And heaven, where? Just where? I fucking lost his chest again. Fucking. What does your dad think about the Nemesis Invader? He doesn't know about it. His old boomer brain couldn't process just how rare this item is. Even if he knew about it, he couldn't comprehend it. You understand? Might give the poor man a heart attack. Where the fuck is the chest, man? I'm not doing this. Let me get back in the car. Emperor Nut, welcome to the stream. Call him on stream and tell him when you get it. I don't think I'll do that. I don't think I'll wake him up and be like, "What do you want? What is this?" Dad, I got the Nemesis Invader. What? I've lost it. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Chesty Poo, where are you? How am I can't believe this. 2 streams in a row, I can't find this chest. Let me backtrack. Let me retrace my steps. Found it. Okay. Just that easy, guys. Sometimes you just gotta start from the beginning. Nothing. There's one chest I always check too, where you take the trams. Oh yeah, that one. I don't do that one because I open the other 4 or 3, and if you open all of them, then you can't repeat the mission. Once you complete the mission, you can't open those chests anymore. So you gotta pick whatever 4 you want to do, or 3, whatever the limit is. Excuse me, goddamn. Pulled a 9-pound catfish on 4-pound test with a Walmart ugly stick. Hell yeah, brother. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I don't got the ability for that. Honestly, I think if I had a better knot on the hook for the first one, I could have got it in. But yeah, I gotta tie me a better knot. No, that's not part of the mission. Oh, my bad. Okay, I'm not even sure which one you're talking about then. I think maybe next run. Hey, maybe next time. We'll get him next time. Too sleepy to see the chat. I'm not even sleepy. Come on. Could a sleepy guy be this accurate? Huh? Be this accurate? This guy have a fucking tsunami? What are you doing, buddy? Ouch. Really? Oh wait, there is a mob. I knew that. I knew I got shot from over here. Stand up. Stand up, soldier. Fuck me. Nice. Alright. You guys know the drill. 1 in the chat if I make the jump. 0 in the chat if you think I'm gonna die. Who loves me? Who's praying on my downfall and who's praying on my success? For my success. Quit moving. You insect. You utter insect. Yeah, someone ban Yos or PHIO Daddy, that's your first task as moderator. Get that fucking Kyle Roach out of my chat. Ain't cool in a class mod? No. Lame. Ooh, good ogre. A good ogre, that's rare. A little bit too rare to leave on the ground. I'm gonna pick that up. Never probably will use it, but we're gonna use it. Dead ass, no. Also, you can't ban people. You can time them out, and you can delete their messages. Well, that was close. Hey, you gotta give me credit for being close, eh? I'm gonna go to bed. Papa's tired. Good night, good night, Sweetums. Have a good one, Hiram. Thanks for coming, man. Okay, again, 1 in the chat if you think I'm gonna make it. 0 in the chat if you think I'm gonna not make it. This time for real. This time's for real. On a perfect ogre recently on Morty. Congratulations. Yup, too easy. God, I cleared it easy. Big easy. Thank you, everybody, for not doubting me. Except for Yozer. Fuck you. Yeah, everyone's a chemical trooper. Yeah. Garbage. Garbage. Oh, green masher. Cool. Cool. Love you too, Yozer. Their chemical romance. What are you talking about? Speaking of rare things, frick the hacking mercenary class mod. Welcome to #1, by the way, Super Soaker. Finding a good one is rough. I was farming for hours. Yeah. Wait, oh, the mercenary class mod. I guess I've never had issue getting one of those. You just vendor farm it, but if you get unlucky, you get unlucky. What the fuck are you doing, dog? Rip. Okay. And so I'm just gonna use a heavy gunner class. I was using a leader class mod that whole time. My God, I wasn't even buffing my guns in my class mod. That's how good those guns are. That was pure gun. Why are you streaming? I'm at work. What the fuck? Sorry, Orion. You know, it's just how the cookie crumbles, so to speak. How's work? Armory run, lil bro. Okay, jeez. Okay, I'm doing it, Lumpy Lobster. Ooh, get me in there. Ooh, get me in there. Ooh, I can't wait to get in there and get him. I bet you know all about cookies. Oh, I do. Up, down, left, and right. Yeah, rest in peace. Hulk Hogan, man. Rest in peace. And Ozzy Osbourne. And Professor Oak from Pokemon, I also heard, is dead. Also, the co-creator of Skyrim is dead. But I think a lot of those are kind of, they're just nitpicking them because now one person died. So they're like, well, look at all these ones. Everyone's going away. They'll be back, don't worry. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Nox, you better not be healed. That's funny. That's real funny. Oh, for the love of God. Devastator. Get away. Dude. I've never been screwed up by a Devastator that bad. This guy's got it out for me. Okay, we're good. You God, whatever. I hate the Borderlands map. Did you know Dragon Ball is kind of carrying the Japanese economy? No, I didn't know that. There's no way that's true. There's no way that's true. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna keep you in my headphone just in case you get the drop. Fair enough, Orion. I appreciate your dedication to watching the stream. Your wife comes home tomorrow? Hey, well, that's good. I mean, I guess depending on how you feel about that, but that's probably good. There you go. Congratulations, PHO Daddy. I'm glad you and your love will be reunited. That's very beautiful. Fuck you mean Japan is the most profitable IP of all time in Pokemon. Yeah, I gotta say there's, you know, anime in general may be a good part of their economy, but I don't think Dragon Ball is carrying their economy, so to speak. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe there's more to this than I think. Maybe they got a big, giant golden Goku statue in the vault. It's not true, and I just checked. I mean, fair enough. There we go, guys. AZ checked it. I mean, we can argue with that. That's kind of the facts right there. It isn't. Where did you hear it? I don't know names. If it came from short form content, I don't know why you believed it in the first place. That's a rule I like to follow. Hey, an anaconda. If it comes from a vertical format video that's less than 3 minutes long, I don't believe it, as a rule. I heard it from a friend who normally is right. You can't trust your friends, you know. Can't even trust your friends these days. What has the world come to? God damn it. Thanks, Joe Biden. Thanks, Obama. Worst part is that Pokemon has become the most dogshit franchise. Oh, come on now. Because it's well, okay. First of all, it's not as bad as the Five Nights at Freddy's movie franchise. I don't know if anyone saw the trailer for that new Five Nights at Freddy's movie. I mean, I know it's for little kids, but goddamn, that looked rough. I'm a big Five Nights at Freddy's movie hater, and I think it'll be the same for the second one. Just wanted to get that out there. You also said it's not as bad as Borderlands has become, but that's not saying much. Ouch. Yikes. Nope.
All right, we got guns over here.
Yeah.
Always room for more loot.
It's the scavenger class mod. I don't understand why everyone's saying solo leveling is peak. Okay, what are we talking about now? Who cares what solo leveling hasn't even fucking been relevant for like months. The main character has less character development than the backstory of a dog in One Piece. Well, that's great. I mean, I don't think character development is the reason people watch the show, though. I gotta be honest with you. I don't think they watch it for the deep and complex characters. At least that's not why I liked it. Because it doesn't have those. I liked it because it looks pretty. I could, whoa, look at that. He's knife guy. He's fighting him. He's big. Oh, look at these really kill him. That's why I liked it. It doesn't take much to impress me when it comes to that. If it looks pretty, I'm in. If it's got good characters, I'm in. If it's got good world building, I'm in. You just got to do something good. Howdy, Creek Explosion. Welcome to the stream. Vinland Saga needs more glaze. I think it's been glazed quite enough. As someone who watched both seasons and enjoyed them, I think the glaze can calm down a bit. But I'm not the fucking anime police. You do what you want. There's one armory run for today. No loot to be expected. Sorry, everybody. It's 4 a.m. What the fuck is this? Well, it's not for me, but welcome to the stream, Whammer. Good to see you. I don't know what I'm doing. These guys aren't going to be spawned in yet. Now we must face the skip. Good to have you here, though, Whammer. Glad you could make it. Go to sleep, you Englishman. Hey, come on, the man can stay up if he wants. 8 p.m. over yonder. Yeah, not even that bad for you. Why don't I hear the music? We're in that really quiet soundtrack right now, the one that you can't hear. I feel like this is an attempt to stream at a time I can't watch. Come on, Whammer, this isn't about you, man. You may be the Nemesis Invader guy, but this isn't about you. He always picks random times. Well, that's not necessarily true. I do stream at random times randomly. But I usually stream it like earlier in the morning. I've been pretty consistent about that the past few months. I was farming Cromrex, and I will say this, Crawl, we need to have a serious conversation. Stop dropping the fucking stalker. Damn, there's worse curses to have, QQ Drift, but I hope you get something different soon. Anyone seen a new episode of Dan to Dan? No, I don't watch Dan to Dan. Here we go. Guys, which rare Iridian are we gonna get next? Splat Splotch Splooch green unique, blue Firebomb unique, legendary Firebomb unique, legendary Corrosive unique. Legendary Mega Cannon unique. I wish I could put 5 options in a poll, but I can't. It's a good show. Just gotta look past the super sus moments here and there. Yeah, I couldn't really get behind it. I watched the first episode. Not for me. I would say not for me. Yikes. Anyone see the new Rafa gameplay reveal trailer? Or overview trailer, whatever they called it?
Always nice to get resupply.
What do we think about that? You could take my next 16 mega cannons. No, Whammer, I wouldn't want to rob you of the only thing this game gives you. That's all you get. I mean, if I take that, what are you left with? Except for shame and embarrassment. God, just like this Cobra. Speaking of shameful, embarrassing. Piece of shit right there. Nope, 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 nope. Wow. Poo-poo. One Punch Man DLC character for BL4. I wouldn't be surprised if we get, like, crossover skins in Borderlands 4. I'd rather we didn't, but this is the world we live in. You know, fucking Cornholio is in Modern Warfare. So, you know, Peter Griffin's in Fortnite. So why not put fucking Snoop Dogg in Borderlands 4? Let's put Justin Bieber in Borderlands 4 with his fucking ratty wife beater tattooed and his little beard. Like hunchback, looks like fucking Smeagol. Let's get him in there. Why not? Is the Athena's Wisdom always bad? No, it's not bad. There's better pistols out there, but it's not bad. It gets bonus crit damage. So, it's pretty good. But it's a repeater, you know. It's a standard repeater with bonus crit damage. That's what I would say about it. So low fire rate, kind of mediocre DPS, but with the crit damage, it can kill. It can kill.
Always room for more loot.
Pug the Master, welcome, brother. Good to see you. Repeaters are categorically bad. I know, Whammer. I know. You're right. The Nemesis is the exception. Athena's Wisdom, though, hypothetically, it's better than any other normal repeater because of the crit damage, right? Wouldn't you agree? Unless the unique part limits the stats to a tragic extent, which I don't know if it does. Getting a Stalker and 3 shields. I mean, hey, it could be worse. Kinda. Could a little bit be a little bit worse. Could get Avengers and Undertakers. Is Nemesis actually that good, or people just have to say it's good for how rare it is? No, it's unironically good. I don't know names. A normal Pearl Nemesis is a really good gun. The Nemesis Invader is a normal Nemesis with, like, insane fire rate. Literally instant fire. Empties the whole mag instantly, so it's a really good gun. We aren't just saying it for the memes. We aren't saying it to cope with how rare the gun is. It's actually a good gun, but, you know, it's no one's ever really going to get it, so. Neither here nor there. Did I add that run to the counter? Did anybody see if I added that run? I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I'm melting everything with it. So much fun. Oh, you have a Invader shadow band? You might have already told me that. I'm sorry if I forgot. Or you mean just a normal Nemesis, maybe? Is it as good as a God Roll peak opener? Probably not. No, that gun's dumb. That gun's just power creep incarnate. Peak opener is just meh. I disagree. I think it's a really good gun. Even on 0, it carried me. I was having a lot of trouble doing the OP10 badass circle Murderland arena, you know what I'm talking about. And I got a peak opener, and it made it so much easier. It just melts everything, regardless. You don't have to swap elements or bones. It just melts everything. Plus, it's easy to farm. You know, it's like the easiest gun of its caliber to farm. It has peak in the name. It's true. This is true. Good, Fierce. Good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream. Even more armory farms. That's right. Peak opener is really good. Thank you. I knew you were an intellectual, Fierce. And the YouTube update seemingly broke the ability for me to comment. No, I could see a DRT. I guess that's technically a live chat, though, not a comment. It does QQ drift, but it drops at a 1 in 4 chance. Or it's like a 50% chance to drop, and then it always has the same parts minus the grip. So a god roll is only like a 1 in 8 or something. It's like a really easy farm for a god roll. Hatterax is an easy boss to kill if you just have the setup, you know, a fire conference call or anything else. Where am I going? I'm losing it. Was listening to an old vid of yours where you're going for all the pearls. Yeah, that one, people watch that one. That's probably one of the, that might be the biggest long form video on my channel, actually. Hey, good ogre. Not as good as mine. Got to round 26 on Kino. Hey, congratulations. I know that's zombies. I don't know exactly which one. If Nemesis is so rare, how would people know what its god roll is? Well, we know what weapon parts are the best, and we know which ones can spawn on it just because of, like, you know, data mining, and some people do have the gun, so they can look at that, so they know. I won't say we, because it's not me, but Whammer and other people do know. We comparing ogres now, Fish? No, Whammer, that wasn't a challenge, okay? I'm just saying that it wasn't as good as the one I've got right now. I'm not saying I've got the best ogre in the fucking tri-state area. That's not what I'm saying. Ooh, that was bad. My worst fear is when you get the invader, I won't be in the stream to catch it live. It could happen, Theody, or it could happen to anybody. It could happen to you. Man, a couple stinky legendaries in a row right there. Is he gonna get the Nemesis before I OD on caffeine? No, I'm not. Goodbye. Goodbye, I don't know names. It's been nice to know ye. I actually need a really good ogre on my Roland. I have a pre-ordered Borderlands 4 the other day, so I'm ready. You know, I'm not a big fan of pre-orders, but Borderlands 4 has shown a lot, so compared to a lot of games, it's a safer pre-order than most. I'll say that. Better than buying Battlefield 4 already, you know, like, or Battlefield 6. If you're pre-ordering Battlefield 6, that's insane. Based off one cinematic trailer. But that Battlefield 6 trailer did give me hope. I don't know if anybody watched that. I'm hoping for a good Battlefield game. That's a decent, actually a decent shock havoc right there. 241 damage is not bad for an elemental havoc. If that was fire, that'd be better than any Draco ever. BL3 taught me a lesson about pre-ordering. Yeah, I feel like we've had this conversation a few times, Meager, where you say that, then I'm like, me too. It broke my heart too. Sip of my minorly caffeinated water here. I like the crazy gore in BL4. Feels like it'll get videos age restricted though. I've never had an issue with it personally on any other Borderlands game. And like people play Doom all the time. You gotta think there's crazy games people play and they don't get demonetized. Grand Theft Auto 5. You know, if you could play Grand Theft Auto 5 on stream without an issue, I don't imagine BL4 is going to be the final straw. But what do I know? Hate the grenade jump into Armory. Can be rough, man. Takes constant practice. Well, actually it doesn't. Once you learn it, it's like riding a bike. Once you learn it, you won't forget, but it takes some learning. You're going to fall down a few times. God, I love it. The crux isn't even good. Matt KM, good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream. Didn't the trailer literally get age restricted? I don't think so. That'd be news to me. Are you gonna stream your pre-sequel 100%? Yes. Yes, I am. Which is why I'm taking a long time to do it, because the biggest issue with the BL 200% is, one, the discrepancy between the streams and the videos getting out. Two, I was always talking over chat, like whenever anything cool happened in the playthrough, so I need to not do that. I need to focus a little bit more on the game than the chat when I'm doing that. So I'm going to have, you know, some guidelines to follow. I'm going to have a little guide laid out. That's my plan for the pre-sequel. Can't wait for Borderlands 4 Badass Challenge saying unalive 3,000 skags. Yeah, that'll be the day. That will be the day. I won't say which day. But it'll be the day. I'm gonna try my best to watch unless I'm sleeping, then I sadly can't come. Well, fair enough. I don't blame you for that one. Hard to get here when you're not conscious. That's the misinformation, Havoc. Good lord. That's crazy. Who are they gonna kill in BL4? Brick or Morty? If they bring those guys back in a meaningful way for the first time in like 2 or 3 releases just to fucking obliterate one of them, that'd be crazy. But I hope neither. I hope Lilith dies. She's outstayed her welcome. I want her to die for real. On screen, you know. Get shot. Lilith is dead, isn't she? No, I'm pretty sure she's not. Basically, I interpreted it as she's not dead. That's what I interpreted it as. God, even a worse wildcat. Oh my god. It's a double at least, but oh my god. What the fuck? Kill Tiny Tina? Yeah, I mean, I don't even care about Tiny Tina anymore. Never really did much, to be fair. And since she's not a kid anymore, you know, killing her off wouldn't really be that crazy. It's like, oh no, there goes Tina. That'd be what I would say. There goes Tina. There's an objective in the showcase to find Lilith. Oh fuck! God damn it! Why'd you have to say that? Hopefully you find her and she gets shot. Whatever. Is he doing Wildtree right now? I don't know. There's two wizards battling in my chat right now. Whammer and Fierce going at it. Unforgiven. God, if you were a masher, look at the damage. Why couldn't you have been a masher, you cock? The next siren will be a blue avatar. Yeah, the next siren is Cortana from Halo. You got it.
Always nice to get resupply.
Smoke on the water.
Armament here. Always room for more loot.
Isn't Lilith like 45 at this point? I don't know. I don't know really how much time has passed, but since Tina, you know, Tina's an adult now, so at least a few years. I don't know. She's at least like 35. At least 35. Gotta be. If you go by the movie canon, she's like 57. But we don't have to do that.
You never.
Can't believe my goat is still farming. Can't believe my goat is in the chat. Grimster, good to see you, man.
All right, we got guns over here.
Grandma Lily. What? What did you say? PHIO Daddy, as my moderator, you can't say things like that, okay? I have to hold you to a higher standard. You can't say things like, if you ever say something like that again, you gotta ban yourself. It's been so long, Fishter. Every day without you has been hollow. Despair no longer, Grimster. We're here, man. We're here and we're together. We're farming once more. Tell him Large Marge sent you. Hell yeah, man. Send me a friend request, Whammer. Oh no. I'll send you the code. I don't think we're safe anymore. I hope you have a bunker. Does this method never crash? I don't think I've ever crashed on this farm. I don't remember doing it. It might have happened, but extremely rare. It shouldn't crash, no. That's on Cromrax. Cromrax will crash it. All I'm saying, a Whammer and Fierce Chimera collab would be legendary. It'd be biblical. Nice. Nice. Very agile. Very good. Very good. Very good. That's it. I can't remember. Were you farming Craw when your computer died the other day? I think I was farming the Circle of Duty. I think that's where I was. I think I was save quitting, or I died and I was loading in and I was going to go switch to a different farm and then it crashed. I don't know, name says it was Craw. Maybe you're right. Maybe it was Craw. I think it was Craw. You could be right. I don't know for sure. Last year, I believe I started a new Lilith to get more backpack SDUs. Good idea. I did the same thing. 72 slots, so now I can pick up most of Cromrax's shit. That's good. That's a good strategy. I just don't like it very much. It's a little bit slower, but it is more consistent. I guess it's like the tortoise versus the hare at that point. Still farming a perfect chopper. 490 runs. Keep at it, Fierce. 490 runs. It's 1 in 20, so you should have gotten what by now? That's 25? Right around 25 choppers so far. I hope you have. For your sake, I hope you have. 34 choppers. Oh, you're lucky then. You're doing good. 50 legends is crazy, though. I didn't know he dropped that many legendaries. On enhanced. It's okay. Enhanced would probably drop a few more, but it's still a lot. More legendaries than dedicated is crazy. Really good Hellfire there. Big fan of that Hellfire there. Let me see if it's better than mine. I think it is. Yep, we got an upgrade. Upgrade! BL1, I'm almost certain, QQ. Saw Hellfire with 2.3 fire speed. Yeah, that's got to be the lowest you can get. That's biblical. That is horrifying. Got it twice on console. Took forever. I imagine it would. That's still impressive. So you got 2 perfect choppers on console? That's what you mean? Wish you could post drop pics in here. That would be kind of cool to have a chat for pictures, but there would have to be something like my moderators would have to screen every picture before it was allowed to be showed, and I don't know if they'd be willing to see the horrors that they might see while doing that. You know what I mean? Good heavy gunner there, not as good as mine. 360 and Xbox One. Oh, I guess that's fair. You gotta get the upgraded one. But yeah, you can post drops in the Discord. I should mention that. Link in the description. Or right there. I wouldn't mind seeing the horrors. I've seen the most traumatizing things ever. Well, I'll keep that in mind. I don't know names. I'll let you know if I need you, man. Damn, Whammer's gonna be farming one too? Hold on a minute. Look at that gasher. That looks appealing. Whammer, are you I don't know if you know anything about a gasher. What do you think about that gasher? Good gasher? Question mark? Exclamation point? Question mark? I mean, the gasher's not great. The double anarchy will always be better, but gasher could be worse. Gasher kind of stanky. It is, but the Wildcat is way stankier. Not HX doo-doo. I guess it's doo-doo. I'm sorry, little guy, but Whammer said you're doo-doo, so we can't have you. Are you getting no white rarity items? I don't think you really do in the armory. It's rare. Even on OG. Especially from these chests, like the Nox chests, they have a higher awesome level, for sure, than the red ones. Cowboy Turtle, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. How are you doing? Damn fishy, ain't it kind of late? A little bit late, Queegee Bo, but not too late to grind. Late night Fishman stream, that's right, Star Killer. Good to see you, man. I'm just going to stream all night, and then when dawn cracks, I'm going to go fishing. That's the plan right now. Good plan, in my opinion. In my estimation, it's a great plan. A lot of heavy hitters in here. There are. Starkiller, Fierce, TX was here earlier. Creexplosion's here. I don't know, Names himself is here. I mean, goddamn, need I go on? DRT in the chat. One of the best plans. No one can make a better plan than me. Fishing sounds fun. Haven't been fishing since '09 when I was a fish. When you... Oh, okay. I thought when I was in a fishing game magazine. Really? Now, there you go. What did you do? What did you catch, Fierce? But yeah, I'm a big fan of fishing. Especially this summer, I've been really doing a lot of fishing. My friend's been getting into it a lot more, so we've been going pretty much every chance we have. And I've been going even more chances than, you know, he has. Been going all the time. Do you buy fish food or human food for yourself? Well, a little bit of both, you know. I'll go to the gas station, grab a burrito and a dozen night crawlers and have myself a nice meal. Story time with Fierce, let's go. That's horrific. Well, you know, you gotta stay nutritious. You gotta stay nutritious. You gotta stay neutralized. You gotta stay nutriated, you know.
Always nice to get resupplied.
Fishman, how do you walk to the gas station, twin? Don't you need water? I got like a Sandy Cheeks helmet, but instead of having air in it, it's got water in it. I've got an Immortan Joe back bling walking around. It was all rigged, an airport hangar deal with a big ass pool that had fish swimming around. My brother and I each had to grab a line and catch one. They had really good baits as we both caught ours. Oh my goodness. So they were just growing them in there. So basically you were just doing it so that the airport could get their name in the magazine. Is that what am I correct in assuming that? Fisherman6, has anyone ever told you that you're moderately funny? They have. That's about all I get. They'll never say I'm very funny, but they'll say, you know, Fishman, that guy, he's funny sometimes.
Always room for more loot.
Each got your caught ours in a few minutes. Small little dudes, but then it took us to the green screen 15 feet away and took a pic in a heavily photoshopped photo. Oh my god, so it wasn't even, the fish wasn't actually big. That's crazy. That is nutty. What kind of scam are they running? Why did they do that? Who benefited from that? Except you for getting in the magazine, I guess. Just want to drop by for a bit. Good night to you all, and you will get the Invader and fish right after. Thank you, Starkiller. Thank you, man. Have a good one, man. I live in North Idaho, where peeps fish all the fucking time. Sorry, I can't read. Yeah, I guess I didn't know there was much fishing going on in North Idaho. AZ has fined one wacky buck for misinformation. You heard the man. I don't make the rules, AZ. That is a genuine blue-wrenched moderator. Pay up.
Always nice to get resupplied.
get salmon and steelhead in North Idaho. Nice, nice. Is that like all year round? Do they plant rainbow trout? Stock rainbow trout? Potato farming, yeah. Shit, I didn't know North Idaho existed. I mean, it's rare. It's rare to hear about it. Playing a lot of Fallout 4. Game struggles with my 130 gun mods. These 130. One of the best looking states, my guy. Mountains and rivers, beautiful. Sounds nice. I've never been out west very much. Out in that area at all, really. Never been west of, I guess, Indiana. Opinion of Borderlands 4, boss? Looks promising. Gameplay looks pretty good. Looks like the game is running. By the gameplay they've showed, the game seems to run. That's a great sign. So I'm cautiously optimistic. Stop resisting. Drop the weapon. Have a good one, Queegee Bo. Thanks for stopping by, man. Fish, what's your thoughts on food you haven't tasted yet? I resent it. It should be mine. How you been, boss? I've been good, Emilio. How have you been? Streaming late, that's right. Southern Scrap Goblin. Viewing late, a Southern Scrap Goblin. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Sing me to sleep, Mackerel Man. No, I can't think of anything for you. Sorry, you're gonna have to wait on that one. I'll get back to you on that one. Sometimes I dream about cheese. What kind of cheese? Would you rather a fried catfish dinner or be submerged in acid? Ooh, fried catfish dinner, definitely. That's where I'm at. That's what I'd be on right there. What made you play these games so much? I mean, everyone gets bored. Everyone does get bored. I get bored too. There's a lot of times where I've taken breaks. You know, taken even like a month without playing a game. So that's a good reason. I do take breaks. I'm not like uploading a video every other day, streaming every day, like 5 days a week. And also, just having goals. That's the main thing. You gotta have goals. You know, you get bored when you don't know what to do. But I've got clear goals. I know what I want to do, so I don't usually get bored. I know why I'm doing it. And thank you for the 5 again. I don't know if I said that. I can't even think about quitting Borderlands until I've 100%ed every game. I do too, Emilio. Welcome to #1, by the way. Congratulations, King. Emilio stays winning. Decent ogre there. Not as good as mine again. Thought you were a fishman, not a Minecraft villager? I don't know what you mean by that. I did it again. I did this same thing last time too. Good lord. For some reason, I think what it is that chest in particular, it looks like the same area that the final chest is in. So I'll just be reading chat and I'll kind of like, my brain will see it and register that we're at the final chest, and I just do it automatically. Fish does have a big nose. I've got a pretty large nose. I don't think it's crazy big, but it's pretty big. I've got a distinguished schnoz on me for sniffing out the pearls, you know. I take back all my pre-sequel complaints. The Sentinel boss fight is the worst part of the pre-sequel, along with them hyping it as a raid boss afterwards. Huh. Yeah, I mean, I guess I did fight that when I did the stream with Cashew and Star, but it was pretty easy because I had a crazy build, and Cashew kind of showed me. He was coaching me the whole time, so that's not a fair comparison. I guess I'll see you when I get there. How to get peak chest pump. Step 1, 558 milligrams of caffeine in one shot of WTV. I don't know what that is. Step 2, work out and hope you survive. There you go. Good idea, man. I hope that works out for you. I hope you become a mass monster. WTV is whatever. Oh, okay. I'm learning. Stinky masher.
You never have enough stuff.
What are defenders in the count you have up? Those are badass defenders, the Lance in this DLC. Specifically the ones that I killed during the Circle of Duty farm, which I'll be doing later today. Shock Trooper? Yeah. Okay, well that was a bit risky, but that's the tech. New tech just unlocked everybody. What's your favorite Invader farm method? Honestly, I think it's the Lance. I think it's going to those Lance and just looking at their hand. It's just the most unique method, and it's the most new one, so that might also have something to do with it. I've been doing the armory and crawl forever. Bro likes checking out the Lance. Who doesn't, man? After I grenade jump back in, the top 3 rows of Lance chests stay open from last time, kind of blows. That's normal, Shadow Band. That happens to everybody. I don't know why, but that's just how it goes. Trash Good, welcome back. Come on, we just started, brother. We're only an hour in. What do you mean I'm still alive? Of course I'm still alive. Unless we fucking crash and burn, I'm gonna be alive. Yep, make sure you still check them, though, Shadow Bands, because 3 of those rooms will have 2 chests, and it's random which rooms it'll be, so sometimes there will be a chest in those top row, but just 1 chest. The other ones are always going to be open. Oh, Jackal! Not good stats. Very bad Jackal, but first pearl of the day. We're on the board. Put it on it. 85, 85th pearl. Let's hold it. Let's put it in our hands. Which one was it, though? It'd be this one. This one's bad. My schedule's so fucked, Fish. It's warped my time perception. Fair enough, Trash. What schedule do they got you on? They got you working those 12 to 12s? 12 on 12? Still at least 1 pearl per episode? Per stream, yeah, you're right. But we're getting to the point where it won't be. If we didn't get that pearl, we wouldn't have broken even today. Thank you, Emilio. You have a good one too, man. Thank you for coming. And thank you for the 5. Water. Working my way up on the Tsunami. Got a thumper one earlier and a 6.9 fire rate one. There you go. Next is the Stinger, man. Next is the 12.5. Not 1 pearl per stream. Some days you did part 2s. Oh, I don't know names is right. There's at least 1 or 2 part 2s. At least 1 for sure. Maybe there's 2 or 3 of them. That's a good point. So we actually aren't at 1 pearl per stream. This dry streak over the past 5 streams or so has been really bad. Been really bad for our average. A sick part of me wishes you reset those counters when you swap to OG because your numbers are so annoying. Well, we could always just go back to the VOD and, you know, do the math. When I get the Nemesis Invader, I will do the math to see how many I did on OG and how many I did on Enhanced. If this farm goes on long enough, though, it'll just average out. Eventually, you won't even be able to tell I was farming on Enhanced. Man, my sinuses are draining right now. Draining right now. The Canada wildfire smoke has been bad in Michigan today. It was 90 degrees, humid, and smoky. That was Michigan today. It was fucking hell. It was hell on earth today. Thank you, Canada. Any Canadians in the chat have anything to say for yourselves? You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Canada. Canada's #1 export. I wish they could put a tariff on the fucking smoke. That'd be great. Maybe they quit sending so much of that over. Holy shit. It's the Draco. This is literally like a... If you found this on OG, that would be a Draco. There you go. Or not on OG, my bad. This is OG. What am I talking about? But I don't know why that's not a Draco. Might as well be. Chat just froze on my end. Yeah, it did for me too, kind of. I figured people just weren't talking, but... Looks like it's being kind of finicky. Not that far over. From 1,080 crawl kills, you should have 21, and 762 armor would be 50. Also 71 pearls on OG. 14 more. I guess that sounds about right. I think at this point No, I haven't done most of my farming on OG. I've still probably done the majority on enhanced, but... Never should have made Draco a legendary. Well, they should have just made it good, is what I think. It should have had like crazy elemental tech level and maybe like a higher base damage. So I'm gonna clear my nose real quick. I live in Canada and it wasn't even smoky today. Yeah, it's all in Michigan. I look on the map, it's literally right north of Michigan. Right across the lake. Just north of Michigan. It's fucking burning to the ground and it's all going right across the lakes, right over to us and into New York and Ohio, Indiana. Not just Michigan, but we're getting the brunt of it. You motherfuckers are lighting the fires as close to us as you can. At least, you know, god damn it. You a Tigers fan? No, I'm not a big sports fan in general. Boo sports. Well, no, I'm not a sports hater, but I just never got into them very much. L Canada, yeah. Common Canada L. Toronto just dunked on Detroit. Yeah, now they're smoking us out. They're finishing the job. Nothing. Too many bucks is what sports players get paid. Well, the money goes where the people are. And a lot of people like sports. Seems reasonable to me. It's the natural progression of things, you know? It's why people that make music have so much money, because everybody likes music. Almost everybody. Same thing with sports. The majority of people really love their sports. In weird shit I'm up to news, waiting on parts to finish rebuilding a revolver that probably got pulled out of a lake. Let's go, Southern Scrap Goblin reconstructing a used murder weapon. Very good, Southern Scrap Goblin, very good. How much money do you think you can make off it once you got it cleaned up? Or is this going to be a collection item? I like music, but I like watching the half fish, half man suffer more. Well, the music is built in. We got the Borderlands music in the background. You get the best of both worlds here at the Fishman 6 YouTube channel. We got everything. We got music. We got We got commentary, we got gameplay, we got Whammer. I mean, what else do you need? I've known a lot of people who like tape old football games and stuff and rewatch them. There's a lot of people who tape games and record games and go and rewatch them. There are plenty of people who do that. My dad has done that. I've never met someone who would. Oh, never mind. I meant to read a different message. My bad. Probably just keep it because it's rough. Already replaced it, barrel and cylinder. I'll throw a pic on Discord if you want to see it. Yeah, I might check it out if I can remember to. My dad rewatches old races over and over again. There you go. Yeah, that's fair, Trash. It seems like you haven't grown up around many sports enjoyers. Is your dad mad you don't like football? My dad isn't even a big football fan, really. He'll watch like a few games. He's more into basketball. My dad's thing is Michigan college basketball. He loves the Michigan college team. My dad used to listen to sports while driving. Yeah, my dad always does that. My dad brings an AM or FM radio. I don't even know. It's an old wooden radio with an antenna when we go fishing. To this day, you know, I guess it's been a couple years, but he'll bring it and tune it to a station and start listening to a game just to keep up with the score while we're fishing. He do be doing that. He do be doing that. Before TV, that's how, you know, I'm sure he's used to listening to games like that. No, he's not that old, I mean, but there was a little bit of time when he was young when he didn't have TV, I don't think. Who are we to judge listening to a fish play Borderlands 1? That's exactly right, Hippy Dippy D. Let motherfuckers enjoy whatever they want to enjoy. You know, to an extent. Until I don't like it. Until it affects me. Then I'm gonna get involved. Got that revolver with a box of other parts and guns, and it was the only one genuinely fucked. Interesting. My dad was a Howard Stern guy, so I'm pretty fucked up. I gotta be honest, I don't know who Howard Stern is. I feel like I've heard that name before, but I don't know who he is.
Always room for more loot.
Have you seen Scary Movie 2? I feel like I have. Those all blend together. Is that the one where he's like fucking the doll on the bed? Or is that a different one? That might be Haunted House I'm thinking of. Oh, Howard Stern, I know him. He's that one guy that has like Beetlejuice. He did the Beetlejuice interview. He's got the sunglasses and the big black poofy hair. I've never really seen much of him. Just, you know, in passing is all I've seen. Okay, thank you, AZ. That you got what you said. The afro in the radio. That's when I got it. With the afro in the radio. You know, the man in the talking box. The man that makes the noises. Just found a 2.1 fire rate defiler. Have you ever found one, a higher one before? No, I didn't know they could get to 2.1 actually. I thought 1.9 was the max for a defiler. Whammer, what's going on? I'm scared. Do I have a, what's mine at? Do I have one? I don't even have a defiler. We've been here before. It's for 6 mags only. Oh, okay, so it's bad anyway. Good to know, Whammer. Thank you. No defiler in your inventory is crazy. Do you even play Borderlands 1? Hey, I don't need it, Grimster. I'm on Roland, and I've got a plague right here. Alright. Even if I had one, I wouldn't use it. I just wanted to look at it, that's all. I wasn't going to use it. Get that out. Have a good one, Southern Scrap Goblin. Hit an estate sale and some yard sales. Godspeed. Wow, what time is it for you? You going out in the middle of the night to go hit some estate sales? That's badass. Have a good one, man. Whew. Why do people hate 6 mags? Well, they just do like less than half the damage of a 2 mag. And you can fire them at the same speed. So they're just objectively worse every time. If you just do the, you know, the... What is it? The reload on a 2 mag, you can usually just fire just as fast and get double damage. Howard Stern was really fucked up. He's gotten better, but still very fucked up. Interesting. I didn't know he was such a scary guy. Hey, there's a white rarity. Someone was talking about getting white rarities in here. They do exist. Mag 5's the 2-shot? Okay. Mag 5. Got it. Locked in. It's in. Ooh. Raven, stinky Raven, less than half the max fight rate. Well, just over half the max fight rate. There's white rarities in the armory, what the fuck? It can happen. You can get anything in the armory. Anything at all. Except a max level weapon. God, why am I again? Almost perfect. It doesn't have the +4 in the Metal Storm, though. It's... Oh, wait, no, never mind. It's got the weapon damage. I think the fire rate is going to be better than the weapon damage 9 times out of 10. But there are certain guns where you'd want the damage over the fire rate, like on a 2-mag revolver or 2-mag, you know, Matador. So I'll keep that. Still don't have +4 in Metal Storm on either of my heavy gunners, though. I would like to change that. That would be very nice. New member in server, BRB, I'ma go react with fish. There you go. I appreciate you doing that, by the way. Sometimes I'm a bit slow to get to it. How you feeling about the pre-sequel playthrough? Any last wishes? I just want it. I want it to be well planned. I don't want any unforeseen things, even though it's going to happen. I need to prepare as good as I can. As Claptrap, probably never, Anders. Sorry to say. Gotta rejoin that server. Main Discord got deleted. Happens to the best of us, Grimster. We'd love to have you back. Come on. Come on. No. What character is tickling your fish fancy? Athena. I'm going Athena for the 100% pre-sequel. Very fast, very versatile, very fun, very strong. I think these things are all true. I don't think any of those things are incorrect.
Armaments here.
No. No, no, no.
All right.
Wherever would fish find 3 people for mission achievements? Will chat join you since there's an achievement to do mission with 4 players? Yeah, it would be either chat or I'll get other people. Maybe a little bit of both. I know Cashew said he would be down to help, but might need more than just one. Claptrap Loki gets disrespected too often. No, he deserves it. He deserves that. Decent Hellfire, though. Borderlands 1 is so bad, it's amazing. I don't know what the hell you're talking about with that. That's an L take right there. Unless it's just the nostalgia. Nostalgia definitely plays a part, but it's also just a good game. It's got a good atmosphere. The loot system is amazing. Best random loot system in any Borderlands game. I'll stand by that. And, you know, good characters. The characters aren't corny and exaggerated, and, you know, I think it's a good game. Claptrap sympathizers didn't play enough BL1. In BL1, he's not as sad of a sack, you know. In BL1, he earns his reputation as just an annoying guy. In BL1, Claptrap's unapologetically annoying, you know. It seems like in Borderlands 2, he's always like, oh, come on, guys. Why do you treat me like shit? Woe is me. I'm Claptrap. Take pity on me. I'm Claptrap. Shut up. I don't even find Claptrap annoying in BL1. He's really not. Only when he's telling you to come to the bounty board. That's the only time he's annoying, and that's not even his fault. That's just because they didn't limit that. I find him annoying 100% of the time, yeah. I think a lot of people found him annoying in BL1, and then so in BL2 they really leaned into that. Because the characters don't have any stigma against Claptrap in BL1, at least not that I can remember, but in BL2, they're fucking, like, Hammerlock, the first dude you meet's like, God, I hate that fucking guy. I hate Claptrap so much. I wish I was dead. It's like, God, okay, Hammerlock. Yeah, I saw that, AZ. That is pretty nice. The Claptrap audio slider is a nice touch. Even the devs hate him then. Yeah, the Claptrap hatred has become like meta. They're meta with the Claptrap hatred. Wait, go back. Hold up. Going back. That's probably a Draco. Well, why the fuck do I want to see that? Come on. Nope. was not a Draco. But it is as bad as one.
Always nice to give respawn.
Draco is top 3 best guns of all time. In any video game ever. Crazy.
Never have enough stuff.
I think it is. Well, it would say Draco on the name. And it didn't. Unless I'm mistaken. No, it wouldn't. Okay, well. I guess I'll just quit doing anything then. That's only in remaster. I thought it wasn't legendary in the remaster, but it was still called the Draco. What's your first anime? I watched Dragon Ball Z with my dad when I was little. When Dragon Ball Z Kai first released, he watched it like when it was on TV, and we watched it with him. Most of it anyway. I watched all the way up to the Cell Saga. No one likes Draco. No, there's plenty of Draco defenders out there. They're just mentally handicapped is all. Two whites. Good to know, PHIO Daddy. Can't believe you just called your biggest fan me mentally handicapped. Draco ain't bad. The Draco's bad. I'll die on this hill. I will be crucified on this hill.
Always room for more loot. Armaments here.
Is that another one? Is that another Draco right there? Probably not. I think Whammer said Glorious Massacre. That's a Glorious Machine Gun. I'll go back to BL1 content and prove it. Good, there we go. It's just that easy, guys. Free Fierce Chimera video. You hate the Draco, yet defend the Gasher. All I say about the Gasher is it's not as bad as its reputation would make you think. People put it on the same level as the Wildcat, you know, and it's just not. It's not there. That's all I'll say about the Gasher. Not a good gun still. It's still pretty bad overall. But I did do a weapon review on it, and it was better than I expected. It's worse. I reviewed both of them. I literally tested both of them. Both of the God rolls. I can tell you for a fact the Gasher is better than the Wildcat. Significantly better. I won't stand for these ignoramuses in the chat. Serpens actually puts in work. Serpens is a top tier assault rifle, absolutely. He loves a swirly barrel accessory. That's just a lie. William's just spreading misinformation. No one loves the spinny barrel accessory. It can't be loved. It's unlovable. No, I would say that, Grimster. I think I have said it. It's a good gun. Top 3? Would I say top 3? I mean, Bessie, Nemesis are definitely up there. Would the Serpens get number 3? Over the Ares and the Stalker? Ares may be the other contender for number 3. I mean, I might give it number 3. Yeah, I think I agree with you, Grimster. I'm glad to hear it, Grimster. Glad we could work that out. I got an Ares and threw that Jawn into the void. Oh, come on. It's not bad. The Ares is a good gun. Especially if you get a 2-mag one. The healing, you know, is really not very useful, but... When you do your Draco review, please use Firefly Lilith for testing. I probably will. I usually use Lilith for guns that are stuck elemental. But I always come to you before I do the review anyway, Whammer. I'll send you the Loot Lemon page to confirm whether that's the God roll or not, and then you'll know. The Draco's coming soon, though. I'm going alphabetical for the guns I haven't reviewed yet. Right now I'm in the Bs, so Draco's coming up. Young Venus, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, man. Whammer's the last line of defense. Yeah, you could say that. The Pyromancer is a crazy build. It's a good name for it. Don't listen to William, everybody. Reports are greatly exaggerated. As a child, I had an unhealthy obsession with TK's wave. I called it the Crystal Shotgun because me and my homie loved the Lost Caves. That's so awesome. The Lost Caves are so fire. I agree with that. Anders, that's probably the coolest thing anyone's ever said to me. I gotta be honest with you. At least today. Ooh, we made it. How's the grind going? It's going. Got a jackal earlier. Don't let Fishman lead you astray. I found it on a secret Discord where all the weird Michigan people are. Come on, those are that would be my family, William. Thank you very much.
All right, we got guns over here.
After the Nemesis, how many times easier is Craw? Do you mean, like, does the Nemesis make Craw kills easier? You wouldn't use it to kill Craw. I don't know names. I mean, it's a good gun, but I wouldn't use it for that. Why not? There's just better guns out there. Snipers are going to be easier.
All right.
Silent Knight or a Bessie or a Penetrator on playthrough 2 would be better on, in general. Skull Masher even. Those are all going to be easier. Unforgiven Masher. Any Masher, really. Penetrator sucks. That's simply not true. The video will never come out, but I did a Crawmerax tournament with a few other YouTubers, and I got first place using the penetrator. So that's all the proof I need. Because that's all he does is crawl farm. Cope all you want, Fierce Chimera. Cope all you'd like. The video won't come out anyway. It's not like anyone's ever gonna know. That was playthrough 2 crawl though. I still wouldn't use the penetrator on playthrough 1 because the Bessie is easier if you got one. I wasn't there, so basically you got second. Whammer, I would fucking dumpster you, old man. Don't even come at me. Don't come at me with a threat like that, with some fucking empty threat like that. You don't got what it takes, quite frankly. You're gonna need a bigger boat, Whammer. That shit ain't ever gonna come out. No, it's not. It's not gonna come out. You don't got the right minerals. Rematch with Whammer? No, I mean, there wouldn't be a rematch because the first, like I said, the first one's never coming out, but who knows? I think it'd be fun for Whammer and I to just do a Borderlands 1 stream together, no matter what we're doing. I think we'd have a good time. We could do crawl 1v1s, you know, we can do armory speedrun 1v1s. We can just do normal 1v1s. The insta backtrack? Oh, there's no backtrack. If you want a 1v1 in crawl, I'll smoke you any day, Whammer. I don't know what you mean by that, but I'm just, you know, extending an olive branch. I'll smoke you any day, any time, Whammer.
You never have enough stuff.
You keep telling yourself that, bud. I don't need to. I know it in my heart to be true. Smoking and Star Killer mentioned. Let's go!
This'll help.
Fishman don't smoke weed, he smokes that copium. Fish is afraid of Whammer. William, what's up with you today? What? Who pissed in your cornflakes today? I don't like this character, William. I want the real William back. Swood boy, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, man. Fish and Whammer don't stand a chance against the Goatster. Fuck, dude. Whammer and I will have to combine forces to 2v1 Grimster. When Whammer and I go to 1v1 Craw, it's gonna be like, what is it? What's a movie where people gotta team up to fight a common enemy? I don't know why I can't think of one right now. I'm sure some Marvel movie would fit that description. Yeah, stream is lagging right now, everybody. Sorry about that. Should be brief with any luck. Oh, that Kong versus Godzilla. It'll be like Kong versus Godzilla when Whammer go to do the 1v1. And then Grimster pulls up his Mecha Godzilla. And then we gotta fight Grimster. That's what I mean. Goku and Frieza teaming up against Jiren. No, that's lame. That's, I mean, it's not lame, but, you know, it's a bit funny. Frieza did blow up his best friend.
We got guns over here.
I personally, I wouldn't be okay with that. Who's the monkey and who's the lizard here? I'd say I'm definitely Godzilla, because, you know, fish are closer to reptiles, just because I said so. So I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm Godzilla. Also, because he was winning the fight too, which if we were to actually 1v1 and not have to combine forces, I would win the fight. But, you know, it's neither here nor there. Jiren was so lame. Yeah, he really was. He's just strong for no reason. Fish have scales. That's like halfway there. It's true. It's true. And also, Godzilla lives in the ocean, so he's basically a fish. He's an honorary fish. We'll accept him. Suppose you also have no opposable thumbs. Won't need them to beat you, Whammer. Hell, I could go ahead and drop my pants and start slamming my cheeks on the keyboard and do a crawl kill faster than you. IRL, you taking down Whammer? I don't think so. I wouldn't fight Whammer in real life. I'm a pacifist.
All right, we got guns over here.
Can you send the video if you do that, Fizz?
Armaments here.
Nothing. Alright, I think it's about time to switch up the farm. So we're going to go do the lance. Big lance. Well, let's go check out these lance first. You might have a couple out here. I'm a pacifist too. Only fought 2 fights. Well, you see, that's not a pacifist. If you badly injured another person, that's not a pacifist. That's why I avoid fights. Is that why your picture is Thorfinn on Discord? Is that because you think you're literally him? Okay, there's no lance over there. I'm going over here. Whammer and fish fusion equals unstoppable force. Talking such a big crawl game. Why not show off some of those skills, buddy? Whammer, how many crawl kills do I need to do? I don't need to do any more crawl kills right now, buddy. I'll go in there. You know, I'll do one for you, Whammer. How about that? I'll do one for you. On Roland. Because I know how much you love those Roland crawl kills. I just said that because I was watching Vinland Saga. I mean, fair enough. It's a good show. Don't get me wrong. I love Vinland Saga. Good show. I'm not. Oh, there's a car over here. Playthrough 2, that's right. Playthrough 2 Roland crawl kill. I get a grenade, man. I'm trying to fucking... Just let me grenade jump. Where are you putting the ammo? Whatever. I like Berserk over Vinland Saga. Berserk. I still need to read Berserk. One day I will. That's the only one I want to read, because one, there's no good adaptation, and 2, I think it'd be better to read it. Stream lag? We're still lagging. For the love of God, what's going on? Yeah, let me pause the game for a second. Sometimes this fixes it if I just let the game sit still for a moment. Alright, I'll be right back, everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little ad break in here. Enjoy these ads. Great ads. Okay. I'm back. Stream is still lagging though, so we're gonna just grit through it for a while. Hopefully it'll go away. If it doesn't, drastic measures. Bro couldn't even put ads properly. I did insert an ad break, but if YouTube didn't give you one, that's their problem. Worst streamer ever. Damn, Grimster switched up quick. I'd rather lag than no stream, Mr. Fish. Yeah, but it's hard to stream when it's laggy. Pretty much unwatchable. Might as well be no stream at that point. Anyways, let me get ready for this crawl kill here. Let me not just go in like this. So, what do I want to do here? Go for a gasher kill. Sorry, Fishman, I misclicked. Oh, that's cool. That's my bad. To be fair, I treat this as an audio experience since I'm at work. Fair enough. What do you have, a Nidhogg? It's so buns. Nidhogg is not buns, and I use it to down myself sometimes. Okay. That went well. That's going well. The best strategy when you're killing Crawl and Playthrough 2 on a shit character, well, Roland's not shit, but on not Lilith, kill all the mobs until you get the big crab worms, the armored crab worms, because they're slower. They're not going to kill you as often. The lag is pretty bad. Yeah, I know it's bad. I know it's bad, okay? Nothing I can do, unfortunately. It just... That's why I stream in the morning. My internet works in the morning. It doesn't work at night. I gotta imagine because there's more people on it at night. All my neighbors are watching fucking Netflix right now, when they should be watching Fishman 6. Okay, all those didn't hit. That's wonderful. My God, I haven't gotten one armored crab worm yet. There's one. Get better internet, that's an option. It's actually not. I've got the best internet offered where I live. I've called many companies. I've tried. Trust me, I've tried. Move out. What a guy. What a guy, AZ. 2 green crab worms again. What is this RNG? Starlink? I thought Starlink was slow. I don't think Starlink would be faster than what I've got. Maybe more reliable, but it might not be fast enough to even stream in the first place. Man, it is just not recovering. My stream is just not recovering. Why are we doing this today, YouTube? Internet Spectrum? Tell your mom to get off the phone. There's literally no one in my house doing anything that warrants this right now. Unless my brother is secretly sabotaging me. There you go, got a limb. Telling you guys. Gasher is slept on. Slept on. What the fuck? Classic Gaylord, Michigan internet. I wish. They definitely have better internet in Gaylord. That's a big city. Might be coming back to us now. We might be having less lag now. Let me know. Love that. Love that. Thank you, Big Crawler. My God. One armored crabworm is all they've given me so far. Can we stop with the greens, please? Craw's literally stuck. He doesn't know what to do. Gash was making the stream lag. Not we're lagging still. What a dog shit fucking thing going on right now. Uh-oh. Yep. Damn it. He's cheating. He's cheating. Oh wait, what the hell just happened? He did like 2 animations. Did I get a limb? Might have got a limb. My God, with the maggot. Okay. That's great. I have no ammo now. And that's even greater. I'll kill you. Oh my God, I'm dumb. Oh, I'm dead. Yep, that's great. Okay. Well, that's great. Yeah, I know why I'm lagging. Give me 1 second, everybody. Alright, I'm so sorry, everybody. We should actually have a live stream now. My younger brother was live streaming Monster Hunter Wilds to 2 people in a Discord server. And so that's what did it. But now he thankfully he's not anymore. We're good. Also, I blame that for why I failed that craw kill, because I figured that out in the middle of that craw kill and then I couldn't focus on anything because I was mad. But anyways, we're good. Let the boy stream. Hey, come on. If he wanted to stream, I would accommodate him. But streaming 2 people, it's, you know, fuck them. That's what I gotta say. Fuck them. What a little brother thing to do. Well, he didn't know I was streaming. If he did, he wouldn't have done it. He's a nice guy. He's a nice fellow. Okay. I am getting this gasher kill, though. I'm not letting that go. Now you guys can actually watch the gasher kill. Do deaths not add to the counter? No, they don't add to the counter. It doesn't say craw kills plus deaths, does it? If you start advertising the BL4 pre-order, Randy will turn the good internet back on. Yeah. I'll consider it. Why is that only coming out of my left ear right now? Is the audio doing that for anybody else? I can only hear the gasher in my left headset. God, what a shit RNG. Hate when he does that attack right off the rip. Support gunner might help. Hate to say it. No. Don't say something like that. Once I run out of ammo, maybe. Yep. Someone's headphones are breaking. Yeah, I think my headset might just be finally failing me after countless years. Hey, we got 3 armored crab worms right off the rip. That's more like it. Now if I can just dodge their spit, might be able to stay alive. Come on. Whew. Where's Crawl gonna come out? Ah! Bro, he's gonna jump scare me again. Oh, or not. What the hell is Crawl doing? Oh, I got jumped. Oh, that's a rookie move. Oh my. They're getting me good. Good, we're good, we're good. Locked in right now. Fully locked. He is schmoving. Yeah, okay, sure. Yeah, no, okay, sure. Makes sense. Oh my god. Guy just ruined my health. There's two of them. Jesus. Heat-seeking pistols. Absorb some of that health regen for a moment. Or just get clapped. That's fine. Doing good on ammo this time. Just gotta keep that turret out on rotation. Ooh, that was good damn. Good damn, good damn. Big damn, huge damn. That guy just chomped right over me. Okay. Here we go. If you don't get a Nemesis by day 100, you gotta change your name to Unlucky Mantis! Yeah, that's a great idea, but I mean, I'm not gonna have one by then. And statistically speaking, I shouldn't either. So it's not even unlucky yet. It's rare. Believe it or not, it's rare. Come on, he's fucking body blocking it. Cross, for the love of shit! He's actually just fucking bugged. Come on. Come on. Come on. Break that fucking... Break it. Yes! Why didn't any of those hit? Just kill him. There we go. Gasher Cromer axe kill, baby. Woohoo! Ooh, I could have a heart attack. Oh, fuck. I'm okay. Now we get our Nemesis Invader. Easy kill is right. Easy kill is right. Thank you, Whammer. Okay. We got nothing. Now we save quick. Now we go do the Lance farm. That's what I was planning on doing before that major detour. So playthrough 2 on our other Lilith. Not the Craw farm in Lilith. Ever killed him with your wood? I've killed him with the plywood revolver and the plywood sniper, yeah. And my dick and balls one time. Queejibo, welcome back to the stream. I see you've changed your mind. What the fuck you doing live at midnight? Fucking gaming? What are you doing? Crawl always rewards actual fights with doo-doo. It's true. This is true. Mad Jack Crawl kill win. I already did it actually. I killed Crawl with the Mad Jack on playthrough 2 in my Mad Jack weapon review on that YouTube short. The kill isn't, you know, necessarily the focus of it, but it is there. Mad Jack's not bad. It's not a bad gun. Starter pistol Crawl kill win. Well, whenever Crawl's in BL2. Son of Cromrax doesn't count. That guy's a loser. Oh, we get to do our chopper run on our way to the midgets. Mad Jack goes hard. It truly does. At close range, it thing wrecks. Even at far range, it kind of just has a way of finding the target. No live in the morning, I assume? No, definitely not. I'll be asleep when I normally stream. I'm still going to probably stream tomorrow, but it won't be in the morning, I doubt. Okay, hold on. I need dots here. Oh no, are lagging in the chat? I think we're okay for now. Those dots just ruined him, the poor guy. Nice. Big launcher proficiency. See if we can get a little guy. No, there's no containers. I know you can get a truck that can rest. Oh, maybe here, maybe here. Dumpster diver, my bad. Mad Jack on Roland with mag buffs, my beloved, absolutely. Mordecai or Roland, either way. Howdy, Mythic. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? The Lancer just T-posing over the car for a split second there. W Planet Truxico, baby. BL4 better have Planet Truxico. Leveling a Lilith on OG for when I farmed the Nem Vader. Hey. I just got fucking stranded. Hold on. That's good. I respect that, Mythic. No better way to do it. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. I'm glad you told me the rates were different. I had no clue. Hey, no problem. I'm just relaying what Jolt's dude told me. Thank Jolt's dude. The Racer's the best vehicle in BL1 changed my mind. I mean, it is just because it's the fastest, but very wonky. Seen the new Pac-Man game? Fuck no. Fucking new Pac-Man game? Who gives a fuck? Thinking about getting it? Oh, my bad. You do. Yeah, I mean, that maybe it's good. I don't know. I've never really been a Pac-Man guy. Except for, actually, there was a 3D Pac-Man game I played on GameCube. And it was really good. I take it back. That was actually a really good game. I forget the name of it, but you had to go like, it was just 3D Pac-Man is all I could describe it as. Pac-Man World? Oh yeah, Pac-Man World is so good. That's a good game. Jolt's carrying the Borderlands community. Wish everyone got the same views. There's just, you gotta have as good a content, you know. You gotta be able to. No one's as consistent as Jolt's dude. No one's been doing it as long and as consistent as Jolt's dude. That's the, you know, and no one's as knowledgeable as Jolt's dude. That's another thing. There's a reason his videos do so well. Don't fucking blow my car up for a 50 HP. Okay. There we go. Oh, get real. We had that. Reaper's still rare on Enhanced. Swear I keep finding them. It is still rare, but it's going to be more common than it is on OG. We made it. Me pulling up to the function. It is, I don't know names. It's 40% faster on Enhanced. They buffed it. Instead of adding fast travels, they made the car even faster. That's their alternative. Alright, so I will explain this farm briefly because it is a bit wacky. We are on round 1 of the Circle of Duty. We come in here, we kill a few mobs until the boss wave spawns out of that door. When that happens, we'll guarantee to get 2 badass defenders. And then we'll look at their hands and see if they have spawned with a Nemesis. If they have, we'll kill them. If they haven't, we'll die, and we'll come back and we'll look again. And every time you die, new lance come out. Wow, he got me. If only it was corrosive resistance, you might have made it. It didn't auto reload. That's so weird. It's because of Lilith's Phoenix skill. Chance to not consume ammo. If the last round it doesn't get consumed, you want to auto reload. I'm pretty sure is what it is. Okay, and these are the guys. So you've got not our gun, you've got not our gun. Vladoff, yep, Vladoff repeater and a SNS machine pistol. And we will mark those off. There it is. Isn't there a Borderlands 2 Game of the Year? Is it the same as normal? Yeah, Game of the Year just comes with all the DLCs. That's all. It's just the base game and the DLCs. Atlas repeater, SNS machine. I was stoked for BL1 Enhanced before I started big boy farming on it. No, me too. It was great for a long time. That's what really got me into BL1. To be honest, if BL1 Enhanced didn't come out, this YouTube channel probably wouldn't exist because I got really into BL1 Enhanced, started making a max level character, and that's when I started my YouTube channel. Well, that's the first series I did, rather, was the brick playthrough on Enhanced. These guys don't have it. Imagine they do a BL2 Enhanced and all the legendaries are 33%. That'd be awful. I don't know how out of touch they could be. If they do that, I'll never forgive them. But I don't think they would ever do that. Nope. Wouldn't have gotten into hybrid hunting if not for Enhanced making me play BL1 again. Look at that. So maybe Enhanced isn't all bad. What the fuck? That was bad. That was my bad. Whammer, sleep already. Let the man do what he wants. What are you, his mother? I need every viewer I can get. Don't you dare tell Whammer to go to sleep. What will I do? What will I do? This channel's already dead. What am I going to do if I lose Whammer too? You ever thought about that? So do all big-time farmers play on OGBL1? If so, why? Yeah, basically. Because in Enhanced, they made legendaries more common. They made pearls more common. Basically, every loot source in Enhanced has a higher awesome level. So you just get better loot on average. So the farming isn't going to be, you know, legitimate. It's not authentic Borderlands 1 drop rate, so I don't like that. That's why I farm on OG. And the memory leak, but you can fix the memory leak. I don't really consider the memory leak, you know, game ruining. Unless you don't know how to fix it, then it is game ruining. Nope, dollar Peter. Nope, Vlad offer Peter. Except the Hyperion gift shop. No, the Hyperion gift shop as well. It's the Hyperion gift shop on Enhanced is so much better. It's a night and day. On OG, you get both mostly greens and blues. On Enhanced, it's all purples and like 7 legendaries. More loot seems more better though. Yeah, if you don't want the authentic experience, that's fine. If you just want to get loot fast and easy and that's all you care about, Enhanced is for you. But if you want an authentic farm, if you want to get the true experience, then you got to play OG. Nope. Nope. What is that? It's like a torque pistol. 92% humidity right here, or here right now. That's so sad. I'm so sorry to hear that. The Enhanced gift shop is the best farming in the game. Just can't drop pearls. Yeah, Enhanced gift shop is so dumb. It's the only farm you need. Because you don't need pearls for anything in BL1. So really, the Enhanced gift shop is all you need. Nope, machine pistol. Fucking Canadian summer. Hey, it could be worse. You could be humid, hot, humid, and covered in smoke, surrounded by smog. Revolver, Dollar Peter. Maybe a Wildcat, don't really care. About to make an OnlyFans so I can afford an Xbox X. Oh, don't do that, PHIO Daddy. Just give me all the money you were gonna spend on the Xbox X. And then all your dreams will come true. Yep. Randy Pitchford will make all your wildest dreams come true. If you just donate to the Borderlands stream. That's all it takes. That's really all it takes. Randy will give you everything you want. Saying it's not authentic feels a bit purist, not gonna lie. Well, it is. I am a purist. While I don't think they should have jacked up the rates or changed specific chests, you're still in for a grind. Yeah, but it's not the grind. That's the whole point. Not saying it's not hard, but it's not the intended. I mean, intended is a strong word. It's not the way everyone else had to do it, you know. Because think it's not fair to all the people that grind it on OG if I go and do it on enhanced and act like I'm on the same level. That's the thing, you know. It's not fair to people who played the OG, who grinded on the OG for the real one. I don't know what I'm doing, by the way. I'm just talking. They don't got it. Oh, come on. How does that not kill me? If that's the case, no, it's not. It's not the same thing. It's two different games, AZ. I'm not playing BL1 OG on the first patch either, you know. If they updated OG Borderlands and made it across the board that way for everybody, that's different. But since there's two versions, right, and one of them has the original drop rates and one of them has boosted drop rates, I'm going to go with the original drop rates. It's not, you know, if they updated OG Borderlands and changed them, that's different. It's a different thing. Then I wouldn't have an issue with it, because that's the way the game is, you know. But as it stands, the two games work differently. And so you got to pick which one you'd rather play. For me, it's this one. Nope, flat off. Enhanced is technically considered updated. AZ, what are you even trying to argue here? Well, technically, it's an update. I'm playing OG because that's the real drop rates. That's the drop rates that everybody who's farmed an Invader for the life of this game have had to farm on, okay? Except for the past few years. Except for the past few years. This is just the authentic experience. If you don't like it, that's fine, but I do. I want it to be authentic. I want it to be pure. I want it to be done the right way. What I deem to be the right way. Nope. TDR Atlas, flat off again. Which pearl was 85? It was a mid jackal from the armory. I am God's strongest remake hater for video games. The only ones I like are Dead Space remake and Resident 1 Evil GameCube remake. Wow. Yeah, I mean, remakes in general are pretty bad. Another one that comes to mind is Ark Survival Ascended. Wow, what a joke. Morning, Doggleby. Welcome to the stream. Nice. Oh, I thought you said nice try. Like I was trying to avoid you coming to the stream, which isn't what I was trying to do at all. Yeah, Xbox might be better for that, PHIO Daddy, because it's easier to play split screen couch co-op, you know. Oh, you said cheaper option, that's what you mean. Yeah, that's also true, way cheaper. Cheaper and less maintenance. You said welcome after answering their first question, that's my bad. I assumed they'd been here, because their first message was a question. You know, then when I saw they just woke up, I said hello. Atlas repeater, and Vladoff machine pistol. This guy's had a Vladoff like I don't know how many runs in a row. What are you doing over there? Saw a shock. That's a good sign. Nope, it's a revolver. Mr. Fish, Pac-Man World actually got a new release 3 years ago. Really? What's the game called? Atlas Revolver, Tedior, no, Malawan repeater. E-Rob, thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate you. Even if that's all you're gonna do, I appreciate it. I want to take a cold shower because of how hot it is, but I also don't want to leave the stream even for 1 second. Decisions. Revolver. Piece of shit. Erop is always horrifying. Get some more grenades here. Take your phone in the bathroom with you and turn the stream all the way up. What the fuck? Where's the badasses? Revolver. Torg repeater. Maybe Tedior. I don't know. Ugly as hell repeater. Yeah, but you should do that. That's a good idea, Trash Kid. Let me know when you do it, too. I'm gonna start screaming. Nope. Atlas repeater. Tedior repeater? Maybe Atlas and Atlas? No, it's probably Tedior. Oh, shit. Excuse me. Doll repeater. Tedior revolver. Oh, there's another one. Malawan revolver. Thank you, Dogabee. Appreciate it. Have a little screen in my bathroom? What, like in your shower, you mean? You got a little tablet mounted on the wall in your shower? S&S repeaters. Anyone else think double Thanatos is low-key slept on? Not me, that's for sure. I've always said that's probably the best repeater in the game. Or machine pistol, rather. Machine pistols are underrated. I don't think they're underrated. I think they're adequately rated. The Thanatos is really the only good one. Most machine pistols suck because the magazine is really small and you gotta just like reload them. And the Vladoff ones suck because they're burst fire. But the Thanatos takes care of both of those. It's got a big mag, no burst, really good. Doll, and Hyperion machine pistol. The Nemesis is a repeater pistol, not a machine pistol, so as soon as I see a machine pistol body, I know it's not the Nemesis. The Magjack is a good gun, Queegeebo. I did a weapon review on it. It's a great gun. Okay, I'm gonna take the phone in the bathroom and take a shower. I can't tolerate this damn heat. Godspeed. I don't know names. Money's burning a hole in my pocket. I want a new game. Come on, don't give in, Trashkit. Just play Borderlands 1 for 100 hours. Nope. That's all you gotta do. It's easy. Trust me, it's easy. I do need to big boy farm my zero. There you go. You know what to do. SNS repeater. SNS repeater. I'm gonna turn my air conditioner on here, everybody, because I gotta be honest, it's quite hot, and I'm dying. So it's gonna get, you're gonna hear the air conditioner in the mic, but it has to happen. Okay, we're back with the white noise machine on stream for all those of you with ADHD or whatnot, whatever the hell they call it these days. Malawan. I am Relentless CBT. Loud ass AC. It's just because it's literally 6 feet to the left of my mic. It's right next to me. Blows right on me. That one's fire. Machine pistol. That is let off machine pistol. It's helping my kids sleep. Should be a permanent thing. Perfect. I'm glad I could help somebody with it. Have your house at 64 degrees. Oh my god. That's insane. I mean, I'd be okay with it personally, but usually my house is fucking 10 degrees warmer than that. Gonna be real, don't even hear it. Phone is shit though. Fair enough. Yeah, some people don't hear it, some people are like, oh. Maybe it depends on what kind of speakers you got. Doll? Yep. I think so. And Vlad off. Sick of this guy on the right having the Vlad off. Oh, speaking of the guy on the right, here we can do the poll. There we go. Which Lance will have the Invader? There we go. You should name the two lances. Okay, that's a good idea. Machine pistol. Machine pistol. So the left guy here. What do we name him? What What about Ron Chulio? I'm thinking he strikes me as a Ron Chulio, the guy on the left. Ron Chulio the left. I like that. Ron Chulio the left. And then Salvador on the right. In honor of the best Borderlands Vault Hunter ever. Ron Chulio and Salvador. Henceforth you shall be called. Lefty, that's a good name. Nothing. Nope. Nope. Come on, Ron Chulio. I expect more out of you. Salvador's a bit of a dull fellow, but Ron Chulio over here, I do expect more. What are their names? On the left is Ron Chulio. On the right is Salvador. How efficient is this method for pearl farming? Is it only good for pearl pistol farming? Yes. Only pearl pistols. They only spawn with pistols, so that's what we're going for. I haven't gotten any pearls so far, but I've also only been going for the Nemesis, so... Like, I could have missed an Ares. They can also drop pearl shields, but I'm not killing them, so I wouldn't know about those. But yeah, so far it's not a great method for pearls. But if you do get a pearl, it's much more likely to be a Nemesis. So it's, you know, give and a take there. SNS, Atlas Masher, I mean probably not, but Atlas Revolver. Ron Chulio, it's Ron Chulio, CH, not with a J, not Ron Julio, not Ron Julio, Ron Chulio. One word, Ron Chulio. RONCHULIO, Ron Chulio. And then Salvador, of course. Another Atlas Revolver. Hyperion Machine Pistol. It's not a masher. No masher part on it. But I appreciate you liking the name, Squeegee Bow. Potential Unforgiven Masher farm? Yeah, any pistol. If I think I've got an Unforgiven Masher, I'll kill one. I did kill one when I thought he had an Unforgiven one time. Genitalia. That's a pretty good one. I haven't seen that one before. Rick Hardlong. Rick Hardlong would be better. Just like the first name Rick, the second one Hardlong. But Richard Long. It's pretty good. Machine pistols! Dollar Peter. Dollar Revolve. Isn't Gift Shop a better Unforgiven Masher farm? On Enhanced Edition, yes. On OG, Crawler Armory be better. Richard is a nickname for Dick, so it's Dick Long. Oh, I didn't know that. That's an advanced one. Got a 3-mag one from the destroyer chest. Pretty shitty, not gonna lie. Yeah, 3-mag is unfortunate. But it should still be good. I mean, any Unforgiven Master is good. Just because of the 200% crit damage. Even a 6-mag hits as hard as most 2-mags do. If you get them in a crit. Was trying some paracord for a project and my cat tried to grab it and got his claw stuck in my scrotum. How are you getting on? Have you recovered? A good cold brew dick inside. Fuck, dude, I tried, PHI, Daddy. A good cold brew dick insider. Yeah. You remember the actor Mike Roach? Not familiar. But you could get real familiar with Mike Roach if you like, AZ. SNS, machine pistol, Malwan revolver. Why are you streaming so late? Well, you know, just how the cookie crumbled. Ended up taking an impromptu nap, so here I am. Nope. William Adams, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, man. How you doing? Nope, machine pistol. Doing all right, William? Have a good one, Doggleby. Thanks for coming by the stream, man. The classic huge ass. Oldie but a goodie. Are you a badass, man? Okay, guys, this chat's getting a little bit too funny. We gotta settle down. I'm okay right now. Saw this and I had to come, man. Well, I appreciate it. Phone's about to die. Might be back, might not. Have a good night, y'all, just in case. Have a good one, Queegee Bo. Thanks for being here, man. Nothing. Ryan Short, welcome to the stream. How you doing, man? Revolver. 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 Vlad off. Machine pistol. Alright, fish, best of luck. Gotta go. Got work at 5 a.m. Have a good night, and you have a good one too, Mythic. Thanks for coming. Machine pistol and revolver. Bad. Revolver. Vladoff machine pistol. This guy is at a Vladoff literally 99% of the time. What the fuck? Good night, Meagirth. Have a good one. How many times you get the Serpens? I'm about to give up on it. I've gotten probably 3 or 4 in total over the enhanced and OG. Never give up, Ryan. Alright, you just keep grinding, brother. You will get it. It's only a matter of time. Can't believe you quit Armory before 1K runs. Well, hey, I'll be back to the Armory. There's no way I was going to get to 1K runs today, though. That's going to take a good few more streams to get there. Nope. Revolver, Atlas. Fish, give me motivation to not quit my god roll Athena's Wisdom Farm. You're gonna get it, Yozra. That's the only motivation you need. You don't need me to tell you anything else. You know it you know it yourself. You know you'll get it if you just keep farming. Don't give in to the weak thoughts. Don't even give them any time of day. Don't come in here asking for motivation. You don't need it. It's already there. Welcome back, I don't know names. Is Armory Farm good? Can't see how it's worth it when it takes 6 minutes to drive there. If you drive there, it's not worth it. You've got to learn the grenade jump, 8-ball. That's the only way to make the Armory Farm efficient, is to do the grenade jump skip. Which can be quite difficult to learn. Nope. Doll, repeater, and a revolver. Just got a good Maggie at level 12 as Nisha. Congratulations. Doesn't get much better than that. Machine pistol, revolver. Right, machine pistol, yep. Easier to do the jumps on enhanced? Really, why is that? I never really noticed much of a difference, I guess, but I learned it on enhanced and then came to OG. Day 85 of pretending to get the Invader fish. What are you talking about? We're gonna get it. And welcome to the stream, Mavericks, man. You're good to see you. Is fish streaming from inside a Dyson Hoover? That's my air conditioner. I've got it turned on. It's a bit warm right now. I prefer the Maggie over the Luck Cannon as it's way more DPS. I don't know anything about the Luck Cannon. I do know that's like a revolver, though. A unique revolver in the pre-sequel. I put it on my weapons list, but never had one myself. Never had one myself. That's a doll. Where's the other guy? Is he not coming today? Oh, there he is. What is that? Well, I guess we'll never know. It didn't have the Nemesis Invader scope, so it wasn't a Nemesis Invader. But what it was, I don't know. Revolver. Revolver. Why haven't you just tried taking the scope off your Invader and putting it on your Nemesis? Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Sorry about that, everybody. Oh my god, this is a crazy botting operation. What's happening? PHIO Daddy, quick. You're needed. Ban them quick. Holy fuck, we're being invaded. I've never seen this. Wow. The AI bots. PHIO Daddy, quicker! You gotta be on top of it. Come on now. This is PHIO Daddy, come on! This is insane. This is ridiculous. What the hell? Is it ever gonna stop? This is insane. I don't know what to do about this one. I don't know when they'll stop. I guess we'll have to grab their IP and see who this is. Don't worry, my team is already working on it. We'll find them soon. Member only temporarily? Ah, yeah, let me do that. Let me do that. Live chat. Alright, sorry everybody, but we are going to do subscriber only chat until this clears up. That is insane. I've never seen the like of that on any live stream. Not even my own live stream. No live stream. Devil Survivors, that was a good one, brother. I'll give you that. That was a good one. Yeah, whoever said turn on subs only mode, thank you. Thank you so much. If that was you, I don't know names, thank you. It's the first you've seen it. I've never had any bots in my chat, at least that I know of, up until that point. That was crazy. I wonder if it's somebody I've talked to on the stream. I wonder if it's one of you guys. Or if it's just like a random attack. I feel like that's something that's more just random. What's going on? There were just a bunch of bots joining the chat, and every time we banned one, another one joined, and they were saying some unsavory things, but we're all good now. My finger hurts. You did great, PHIO Daddy. Can we get a W in the chat for PHIO Daddy? He did more moderating in one day than any other Fishman 6 moderator's ever done. Pretty sure bots cost money. My wallet's lighter than a feather. Yeah, fair enough. With AI, who knows? Maybe just tell the AI to make you bots. Nope, doll repeater, SNS machine. Most AI have limitations as far as I know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you can do that with AI or not. I'm just saying that. Why can't the bot spell out Invader instead? That would have been more funny. That would, at least that would have been, you know, not as bad. Would have been annoying. Still would have had to turn on the subscribers only mode, but yeah. But then I'd also know that it's somebody who watches the streams, and then they might do it again. And see, that then it would be fucked up. That's the best people can do. That's true. That is the laziest botting that it can be done. Doll. Nice. You know, Rosie Thorns hasn't been coming to the streams recently, that's all I'm saying. You Jacobs, no, doll revolver. Why do you have no Borderlands money? Because this farm I just keep downing myself over and over. Rosie got a job recently. Yeah, I know, I'm joking, but Rosie has nothing to do with it. If Rosie wanted to do something to impact me, she could quite frankly delete the entire Discord server. She's got administrative privileges on it. So, yeah, I trust her. $2 revolvers. Plus she has your IP. No, she thinks she does, but that was actually the fake IP that I that I used to just throw off my enemies to deceive them. Nope. Nope. Machine pistol. Revolver. Bad. Fish's full name is Fishtopher Sixman. You caught me, Max. Fishtopher J. Sixman. Revolver, SNS, nope, Vladoff machine pistol again. Salvador with the SNS machine pistol, or Vladoff machine pistol again. What farms have we done so far, Fishtopher? I was doing armory for the first 2 hours, and then I did one craw kill, and now I'm here. Machine pistol, revolver. Are you badass? Nope. Alright, turned off that AC now. Popping a Zin in. Fucking gaming. Come on, where the fuck are the... Where are they? Revolver? Where's the other one? Okay, sure. Fish is gonna have salad fingers like Joel's if he keeps cracking his knuckles. That's that you sound like my dad. That's what my dad always used to say. If you crack your knuckles, you're gonna give yourself arthritis. Which is not true, I don't think. Also, I'm just stretching it. I'm doing that to avoid the carpal tunnel. I crack knuckles all the time. There's no side effects. Yeah, but aren't you literally a child? I don't know names. I don't think you would experience any side effects yet. You haven't done it for long enough. If there were side effects. I don't think there are, but if there were, you probably wouldn't know. Fisher, you're going to be moving on to the hospitality industry after getting an Invader. That's right. I'm going to start a catering service. I'm going to go to people's houses and I'll load up my game save on their computer and I'll show them my Invader. That's what I'll do. Yeah, I'll just wait for AI to make a miracle drug to cure it all, Orion. It's fine. Doll, repeater, revolver. I showed your mom my Invader last night. Yeah, hey buddy. You might be hot shit, but let me show you something. Pull out a USB out of my pocket. Let me show you something. I heard that there's a new drug for cancer. Well, that's good. I hear about new cancer drugs quite often because there's so many different types of cancer that they gotta have a lot of different drugs. Randy's USB? No, the USB that has my game save with the Nemesis Invader on it. Come on. Machine pistol, yeah! Cracking knuckles or any bones have zero ill side effects at all. All it is pushing air out between the joints. Sounds about right to me. Professor Bag on the case. He sells copies of his Invader on the street with the Fent dealer. Yeah, dude, I'm hanging out on the corner with the druggies. Over there in the Tilted Towers, leaning with the rest of them. Cracking your neck can give you a stroke. Oh, Ryan, what are you trying to do here today? Fish, do you hope there's a similar Invader drop in BL4 with it being hinted at pearlescence being added? That would be cool if they had something like the Invader in BL4, but I don't expect them to because it's the Borderlands these days. They're scared of putting rare items in the game. They really are. Still waiting for the stroke. Yeah, I've known a lot of people who crack their neck crazy style. None of them is stroked out yet. I imagine it's a very small chance. It's one of those things that like happens to 1 in a billion people. You know, like it's something that almost never happens. It's just technically it can happen. You know. Living is fatal. Well, you know why I don't know names? Because living is fatal. That's why. Because everything you do is just one long trip to the grave. I don't know names. That's all you are. You're on an expressway to the dirt. Just like the rest of us, brother. Welcome to the earth. Welcome to the world. Don't hold your sneezes. That's horrible for you. And it's unsightly to watch someone hold in a sneeze. You might think you're being courteous by holding in a sneeze, but when I see someone hold in a sneeze, I am more grossed out than when they don't hold in a sneeze. Let it rip, brother. Just rip into your elbow like you're supposed to. Don't sneeze all over. Human body is fragile. It's fragile and extremely durable at the same time. It's amazing what can hurt you and it's amazing what can't, you know? Usually like that one guy that survived the Air India plane crash and was literally walking. He was able to walk. As far as I know. Everyone else died, and he was able to walk. Crazy shit. About to rip a mean one? Hell yeah, dude. Do a 1 gram bowl for me. Do it for me. Supersonic. Don't think I've forgotten. There's the Japanese guy that survived both nuclear bombs. That's insane. I didn't hear about that. I've never heard about... Oh, wait. Nope, machine pistol. Piece of shit. 2 machine pistols. His kids had radiation problems. Jeez. So he was immune, but he passed them on to his kids. That's insane. Also, I'm going to go ahead and turn off subscriber-only chat now. I think we may be safe. Now that we have Orion and PHI anyway in the chat. Let's see if we can do it. So, alright. It's back on. Okay, looks like we're okay. The attack is still ongoing. Your dad spent a night with ex-terrorists without knowing until the next morning. Well, they're ex-terrorists, so you know. At least they aren't current terrorists. It could be worse. That's alright, Orion. PHIO Daddy, you can do enough for 2 mods. I mean, he is a giga mod. He's not a super mod in title, but he could be. I think he's got what it takes. My grandpa also survived a terrorist attack that happened at a SKL he taught. Not sure what that is. Well, I'm glad he survived. It's unfortunate he got attacked, but I'm glad he survived. They still had their weapons. Well, are they really ex-terrorists if they've still got their weapons? Seems like you might be planning on terrorizing somebody if you've got your weapons. I don't know. I'm not a professional. School, okay. Gee, kids are abbreviating school with SKL. At least do SCL. If you said SCL, I might have known, but Fuck, probably not. Probably not. I'm old. I'm old and rigid. Doll SMS. Where did that come from, Devil Survivors? What? Fish retirement stream? No, 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 no. Coolest thing I did was have a one-time stand with a company commander. The coolest thing ever. Wow. I guess that's pretty cool. Aren't you married? Wait, aren't you married? Have you told your wife about this? Have you told your wife about this, the coolest thing you ever did? What does your wife think about it? My dad can beat up your dad? Fuck. Come on, dude. My dad did 100 tours of Antarctica. That was before I got married? Yeah, I'm sure it was, but I'm just asking if you've told her about the coolest thing you ever did. I mean, since you're married, you'd think you tell each other everything, like especially the coolest thing you ever did. I mean, you gotta tell her that. Got drunk in Germany at a bar. That is a sick story to have. That is a crazy story to play. One time I was drinking in Germany, and then I fucked the commander. Then I fucked the commander. I don't lie to my wife. She's in the military too. Fuck, maybe it was his wife. Fish, how old are you? I'm 22, Max Brisker. She made him do push-ups and he fell in love. Wow. Love at first push-up. A tale as old as time. Nope. So am I. Hell yeah, dude. 22-year-old stay winning. Bro's somehow broken. BL1. Hey, you died as many times as I did. You would be too. Do push-ups give you arthritis? No, push-ups give you cancer. Not arthritis. I don't know. I have no idea. Being 22 feels like being 80. Yeah, I feel you, Max. I got a sedentary lifestyle. I've been moving a lot more recently and I feel better. Just walking. Just getting out and fishing every day. And that definitely helps me, but... You know... Modern society. Society. Any cool finds tonight? Well, we got a shitty jackal from an armory chest, but that'd probably be it. We live in a society. Nope. Sorry, Fishman, can't change my name for a week. Yeah, I remember you told me that. No need to be sorry. You name yourself whatever you'd like. But I may lose who you are if you change your name. Shitty jackal. Damn, you got the god roll. No, come on. Don't do that. Don't do the jackal like that. It's bad, but it could be worse. Nope. 25, Jesus. 25? I feel like you're older than that. Being a stay-at-home dad and married with a kid at 25 after serving in the military is you've had a crazy fucking time. You did a lot in a short amount of time. Old, no, PHI. I honestly, I didn't know he was 25. I was expecting the 30s minimum. I was like, I wouldn't be surprised if he said 47. You know what I mean? What your cane look like? PHI, come on, don't do him like that. He served our country, damn it. And he serves our live stream. Some may say that's even more important. Nope. Howdy, Bappo. Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? Hey, everybody, everything in its own time, Devil Survivors. Comparison is the thief of joy. Don't worry about it. You just worry about you. What made you want to farm this late? Just being awake, basically. Having the energy to do so. I knew I wanted to stream today, but I drank last night, and so woke up pretty late and took a nap, and so here I am. The Invader spoke to him in his slumber. Yeah, I was stirred out of a dream. Nope. Dolls. Doll and Vladoff. Doll and Vladoff have been the name of the game today. It's everybody. All these guys. Doll and Vladoff. Every time. Fuck you guys. I have a job. That's a crazy sentence. That reminds me of that SpongeBob episode where Mr. Krabs catches plankton and he's like, I went to college. Or something. I don't know what he said. I don't know what he said before I went to college. You can't beat me, Krabs. I went to college. No. Alright, everybody. I think this run right here is going to be the last run of the stream. Reloads before dying. Yeah, it's a bad habit. Nope. Nothing there. Alright. Thank you very much for coming, everybody. I appreciate it. You want to get notified when I go live, you can turn on YouTube notifications or join my Discord server in the description. And I will most likely be live tomorrow. And also, pre-sequel 100% is coming. It's still coming, guys. Won't be much longer. I promise. Take care. Bye-bye.